So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Melton now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
18, pioneer. Lightning, 18.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Dragon 60. Let's go now. Huh.
On second down, it's Daniel. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Putting the tight end in motion. A first down throw for Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Throwing is Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0.
Commanders, nothing.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Melton now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Seven Pirates. Let's go.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
18 ready.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
Ready.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Looking out of the gun, it's Daniels. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
That's caught. Left side, it's complete.
Throws the most covered fucking pass in the world.
First down, Washington.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. And you see the coach on the
who the fuck is this kid?
shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession. So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game. I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's four-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On play action, Daniels on the run to the right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
It's fucking insane. Just throws the most boxed shit.
Turn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not.
That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Commander. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point is good.
Should
And
have
the Commanders are
3
on the board.
interceptions on
It's
that
now
drive.
14-7.
Just throws into tight coverage every play.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Hurts to throw. Open man downfield is Smith. And he will go all the way. Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Jake Elliott on quarter point after.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This just does make it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 20. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
Daniels now on first down. Oh, the ball's out. The Eagles have it.
Every team in the league, they work on scoop and score, and they got the scoop part right. I'll tell you what, he had a lot of lead blockers out in front of him. They were trying to get their buddy into the end zone for 6, but he's going to come up just short. But his offense now trots on the field.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and number 12 on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Melton now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now.
Is he about to run out the clock after fumbling?
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Flush to his right, now he takes off. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Jesus fucking Christ. This guy wants Daniels to die. He wants him to die.
Quarterbacks are willing to put their head
Slide.
down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Don't throw that streak. It will not be open.
79 Broncos.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Going up top. That one incomplete.
Or throw the quadruple contested.
There separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's
And you're not going to be able to fucking throw the ball all 2nd half.
Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line. On play action, here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and And it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
He's got his man. It's Smith. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Receiver in motion, headed left. Hurts again. His throw left side is complete. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. Here comes second and 4. Hurts will try it again. Forced out left. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Third down and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I don't even think I'm allowed to go for this.
Comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Nearly a good one. And hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback.
Rigoberto Sanchez sets the kickoff.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. That one intercepted.
Why did I do that?
Picked off by Quan Martin. And he is going to score. A
I love
pick
ruining
six
my stats.
for the touchdown. Point after coming up here.
At least I can
And
fucking.
he misses the extra point.
At least I can throw this
Sounds
hat.
good. That is his second
Don't
miss
worry
of the
about
year.
that.
And the score stays right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
It's just.
Now right on the heels of
I'm
the
so dumb.
6, he is intercepted.
Got bumped the hell out of it. I was like, you know what? I'm still gonna.
And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Just fucked up his stats real bad.
To the ground, a first down run. He's got space inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst,
I found
that's what
3
we're talking
picks this
about.
game.
They told us all week,
Jesus.
be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Wow, they are heading now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. A gain there of 11. Good for an Eagles first down. To throw is Hurts. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Again, Hurts.
First down.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Foye Mafe in there for the sack. His 4th on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Saquon Barkley. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And now, after the big play, going to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. Here's Hurts. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
Forced to his right. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Touchdown, Eagles. What a night he's having. That's 4th. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else.
It was great. It aired uncensored, which is...
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Throwing is Hurts. That'll be caught, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line, and add a pair of points.
Again, you said that big a new season of the PG. Hey, it's Steve Spangler. Come to one of the largest powerhouse gyms in the world. This place is absolutely massive. This is a soft launch right now with a grand opening slated for next week, so everything is brand
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
20,000 square feet. Story, so let's start upstairs.
Melton now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Navigate around this both areas, prevent your chest. These leg sections with everything you need. Then there are two separate sections. Right in the middle, a large machine area that covers every muscle group. We also have a turf area up there for your functional work, as well as an FX room. Now let's head back downstairs. There's also another cardio zone.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball.
Yeah, let's run a fucking buck sweep
And this is a great reason
till
why
the short side.
is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Back to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Jesus fucking Christ. This guy really wants Shane Daniels fucking not playing for him.
Scrambling his way to a first down.
That's good.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
Go.
Down the field, he's got Warren. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a
Alright, I'm just gonna
Commanders
scream at
first
you and
down.
eventually you'll say some stupid shit.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete.
That wasn't smart shit.
Very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Track him 60. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel.
Dude,
That one
double manned up.
Warren.
Still fucking catches it.
Down inside the 25-yard line.
And he's running every
1st
play.
and 10.
Depends on it.
First down.
Takes it.
Throwing again. Daniel. Right back to Warren again.
And he got thrown out of bounds.
Tyler Warren.
Jacob Parrish needs to get off to squad.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Dumb
End
matches.
zone. It's intercepted.
Commanders 27. Sanchez set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it
He's a
as the
former player
kicks
for the New
away.
York Giants. According to police, his home
Here
is in
comes the
Michigan.
return from a
He was
yard or
last
two
seen
deep.
in Virginia Beach.
He gets
29-year-old
swarmed
Sam
under.
Fields.
All right, since
Doesn't
I'm
even
saying,
get to the
I'm going to
15.
say the beginning of that Fortnite trailer, when the boys are playing the game and then they go to the bus stop, they get on the bus and Butters gets on. That was some of the best South Park.
You were a huge player of the game, right? Friday the 13th video game?
With Deepak?
I've never heard of Crispy Crunch Chicken until I was in Joker's Hill, which just came out. It's the worst film that's ever been made. It's the worst film, but it's actually not so bad. It has no dressed in these fucking security outfits.
Here's Hurts.
That's it.
Down, they get him back
And you can't just
to the 5-yard line.
use this, and then this is gonna bomb bad. This is the worst thing. And then when we talk about it at lunch, when it
What to
starts
do
like
now
it's
is they
raining,
come up
it's
on
on the
2nd
side,
and long.
and you're like, okay, cool. And then
Up to his own goal
there's
line, Hurts.
Key Phoenix just goes.
Open man, the tight end straight down the field. Big connection there. They get all the way near midfield on that one.
Becomes a fucking
It's
miracle.
another big play in a game that's had its
Let me
share.
back this up. Don't you, dude, he
I'll
gets
pick up at 44 yards. On 1st down, it's Hurts.
Good fucking throw, Jalen Hurts. Looking like the real Jalen Hurts out there.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian
It's only a fucking
game for this
touchdown, it's
quarterback,
okay.
and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike, and
I need my
although they all
fucking
would have loved
stat.
to connect on that deep
Big.
throw, I think that
Doesn't know how to
stat sheet
throw the
would have
ball.
looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts.
The same shit. Just gonna leave it wide open.
Right side, he's got it.
Absolutely
Puts
nothing.
him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first
just like
down.
he's been doing his
So
entire
back and
career.
forth
During
they
his time in
go as
Minnesota,
we are
routinely see
through
Kendricks
3.
covering wide receivers
And
all the way
Sunday night
downfield,
prime time
making
continues
diving interceptions,
after
plays
this.
that only a handful of linebackers can make.
A fresh
And now,
set of downs to
11
work
years
with.
into
It
his
is first
career,
down
he may
and
not
10.
have that same athleticism, but he still has the same football IQ, which is exactly what this Niners defense needed. An experienced
To the
veteran
air
who can
again.
call the plays and get this young defense lined up. And
They
when it
go
came down to
sideline,
it,
and he
game,
stays
there
in
wasn't
bounds.
anything that he
Got the
made.
feet down in time. It's a
Finishing
first down.
and tackling. Tackles for
Two
loss,
receptions
and the
for
game
him on this
break
drive.
up all
This one
during the
good for
green dot.
16
All
yards.
the plays for this defense, despite only being
Hurts
able to keep
again.
it. So when the Eagles try
Now
to win the
screen
game by
set
using
up
the same
for
predictable
Barkley.
scheme they've been using all season, it's no surprise that Aaron Kendricks had himself a day. And as a Vikings fan, nothing brings me more joy than to see that hair flying around the field again. Born spread runner, the best coverage linebacker in the NFL is Aaron
Now
Kendricks.
Hurts
And now
and the
Warner
Eagles
and every other
will try the
49ers
two-point
linebacker
conversion.
injured, they turned to Kendricks, and on the biggest play of the game, he delivered, just like he's been doing
This
his
is
entire
hot.
career.
He's
During his
got
time
it.
in Minnesota,
And they tag
routinely
two
see
more
Kendricks covering wide
onto
receivers
their
all the
lead.
way downfield, making
I know it
great
sounds like
diving
I'm being
interceptions.
biased, Mike,
Plays
but
that
I'm
only a
really
handful
not.
of
Down
linebackers
here
can
this
make.
close
And
to
now,
the end zone,
11
especially
years
on
into his
two-point
career,
tries, the
That shit
size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
60 Vikings.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
Running down 30's diabolical.
Pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Get popped, pussy. Get popped.
And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. Hurts to the air on first down. That's thrown right side.
And catch the ball.
But incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Underthrew the fuck out of that.
He's been intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
60 Vikings. 19 tight.
On second down, it's Daniel. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jalen Carter. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
Here we go. Go.
Here's Daniel. He's got his man. Inside. It's complete. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a 1st down. To throw is Daniels. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led in too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense. Because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
6 catches for him in the ball game now.
7 straight will just reveal that Stu Walker is returning for sure as a psychiatric patient who's been planning this thing against Sydney for the last 20 years. Steven Taylor tells us that Stu was returning for
incomplete. Unfortunately, there wasn't a defender right there in the area. It could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd
and that's
down.
when we're shown the quick shots of the psychiatric hospital that Sydney visits in the movie, along with some hidden live. Lots of good breaks out there, guys. Appreciate it.
Again, is Daniel. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
What's up, OG?
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
60, 70 Lions.
Whether it's Templars.
Come my team.
Throwing is Daniel. Now he'll run. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out.
I actually hate this guy who never show your face in front of me.
Big play coming up.
Michigan and
3rd
Michigan.
and goal.
Smith noted going to his senior year, but KU Lave can't. Well, they actually
now Daniel.
can. It's just about if they want to.
That one. Touchdown, Washington. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game. I think that score will help do just that.
That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
So, one of this... Can you name the top 30 players in the NBA?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kicks away. We'll start at the 4.
Essentially, it's like
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Instagram, so in the description, so. Hey, yeah, it's not.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Going for it all. And brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
How Caro has more trade value than Giannis.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
But Powell has been having an
full year. And
Melton now to return.
He's great.
And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Top moments on this coast. Same coverage, Jalen to Aziz, Caden Powell, Giannis. Let's go Bronson. Bronson's in tier 4 for the next match.
Okay. I know we'll just confirm Giannis. You said it's Giannis, but the official guess.
Yeah, Giannis in tier 3.
Are we saying flag, Cody?
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Incomplete. Defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier. And
that's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett.
Check.
On play action, Hurts. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
He dropped it. Wow. You fucking dumb white bitch.
They force 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Daniels now on 1st down. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Washington, 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Down the field, he's got one. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Washington Commanders, 1st and 10 at the 19.
Throwing again, Daniel.
It has to be Trey. I think Trey's has to
And he
be.
can hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. And it's probably a touchdown.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Even in the air, here's Daniels. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
16 catches, 6 of them were touchdowns.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
For sure, too. Hey, Silver. Tiger Hornet.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
That's what I keep hearing.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And make that a 5th.
I don't know why they make me play this fucking game for this kid.